Good afternoon everyone, welcome to our online live video tour of this fantastic 4-bedroom house in Borden Lane in Sittingbourne to rent. So just starting outside the house first of all, if this is your first live tour, firstly if there are any signal problems, if you can't connect, don't worry, this has all been recorded so we can send it to you later. And if you did have any questions at any point or would like me to view anything again, you do have a box on your screen to be able to put through comments, so please send them through there. So just starting to the outside, so obviously you've got your entrance to your garage and large driveway for numerous cars. Obviously we're on Borden Lane, so in a very sought after area of Sittingbourne. Not many properties come up here. And you've got nice views to the side over the fields with horses in. Heading into the property, firstly you've got this nice little porch entrance area. So great space for shoes and coats to go before heading on into the house. And then you've got a secondary door which leads you into your entrance hallway. So the property has undergone quite a lot of works since becoming vacant. So it's been fully redecorated throughout. We've got new flooring throughout, so new carpets in sort of grey, so a little bit more modern, and lots of other little bits and pieces to really modernise this property. So this is your entrance hallway, so nice and large space. And then to our left, we have got our first room. So this could be an initial living room, a sitting room, playroom, really whatever you wanted to use it for. Could be like a reading room, office space. It's kind of dependent on what you want to use it for, but really good area. Obviously you can see the nice grey carpets and nice and fresh on the walls. And you've also got this nice large window which leads out to the front so you can look over your cars and outside. You've then got double doors leading through to your living room. So I think we can all agree this would be the living space. So real big, tremendous size. So really good if you've got big sofas, this is perfect. You've got wires sort of in the corner there for your TV and aerial, and decorative sort of mantelpiece and fireplace. You've got these really nice exposed wooden beams as well, showing the real character of the property. And then two really lovely sort of hanging chandeliers as well. You've also got in here patio doors leading up to the patio in the garden. So do have access via the patio or the utility area. So very handy for like hosting, good for access. And then a nice window which will tease onto the garden, but we'll head round there via the kitchen. So it sort of goes in a big circle, but you don't have to come through these areas. So through this door here leads us back into your entrance corridor. Before we go into the kitchen, you've got some understairs storage, which is always handy. And you've got plenty of space, but the little storage solutions are always great. And then you've got this little room here, which would be fantastic as like a little office space. Just away from everything, so nice and quiet. Now heading on into the kitchen here. So really good sized kitchen. You've got quite a lot of storage, so quite a few cupboards up there, running all the way across. You've then got space for white goods under there, so you've got your plumbing and oven and hob there, so gas hob. And then a nice big window out onto the garden. But yeah, plenty of worktop space for all your appliances as well. And then from here we've got a downstairs toilet. So just quite a simple toilet, radiator and sink with storage. And then we've got almost like a little utility space as well here. So again, really handy additional space. And we've also got our boiler located in here as well. And then what we'll do is head out this door to the garden. So as we come out to our right, we do have side gate access to the front of the house, which is really handy for taking your bins out. And then moving around, so we've got your bins here with almost like a little bin store area that's been created. And then here is the patio area, so do have an outside tap, if you can see that there, but a really big, fantastic sized patio, so perfect for outdoor dining set and entertaining when it is a bit warmer, of course. And then here is garden, so really good sized garden, nice and private as well with the bushes at the back, so nice and secluded. And there is your living room there, looking really lovely in the exterior of the property. And yeah, so that is your garden. There's a little shed at the back there, handy for storing the lawnmowers, but really good size space. What we'll do now is we will head back in and go on upstairs to showcase the bedrooms. But if you did have any questions at any point, needed me to look at anything again downstairs, please do just pop through a comment to me. So we'll head on back through and we'll go upstairs. Okay, so all the changes as well carry on upstairs, so with the decorating and carpets all reflected up here as well. So on our right, we've got our first room. So these are all sort of double sizes, can get double bed in all rooms if that's a requirement. So really good size. You do also have our floor plan on the listing as well, so if you needed to double check furniture, feel free to check that out. We've got your first room with lots of views over the garden. In here you've also got a little handy built-in wardrobe space as well. So you've got a hanging bar, shelves on either side. Immediately out to the right of this bedroom is the toilet. So sort of in the old-fashioned style on its own there. And then further along, we've got the bathroom here. So again, new flooring in here, as you can see. We've then got a sink, radiator, little mirror, and then you've got your bath and shower. So this is a really big sized bathroom, as you can probably imagine. We've also got a bit of storage here as well, handy for the towels, spare bed sheets, etc. Continuing on, we've now got our next bedroom. So this one's a little bit unique in the fact that there is a sink in the corner. It might come in handy to you, it might never be used, but it is there. But again, really good double-sized room. Looking nice and neutral. And again, you've got views over the garden from here as well. And then heading round to the front bedroom. So this is a fantastic size. So even if you've got the biggest of beds, I don't think you'd be struggling for room in here. And again, nice large window. So again, as I mentioned, sort of at the end of Borden Lane here, so you see over the fields there where they keep the horses. And it's just really nice and quiet. Really lovely, quiet, peaceful area. So this could be your master bedroom, but again, depends on which one you'd use. We've also got a little bit more storage in here as well, so a few shelves in there, which is an added plus. And then last but not least, we've got our fourth and final bedroom. Again, capable of housing a double bed. And in here, we've got, again, wardrobe space, so big hanging rail at the top, shelves at the bottom. Okay, and that pretty much concludes the walkthrough now. We've been through to all the rooms. If you did have any questions, do feel free to send them through to me now. What I will just briefly do is walk you through the next steps in case there were any interested parties watching. So shortly after the live tour ends today, you will receive a text message which will contain a link to an online application form. We'll just need you to quickly run through that and confirm the details of all adults that will be moving into the property. Once that's been done, we will then send it forward to the owner. If they're happy to proceed, we can then arrange for a physical viewing so you can come have a look in person. So that would be your next steps there. If you are struggling with the application, any of the questions, or if it doesn't come through, we'd be more than happy to help you through it. All you need to do is just give us a call in the office. Our phone number is 01795 429 836, option 2 for the rentals team. So feel free to give us a call if you needed any help. Okay, so there's no new questions going through, so I'll go ahead and end the video tour here. This will be available to anyone afterwards if required, but thank you everyone for joining us this afternoon, and we hope to hear from you shortly. Thank you, bye-bye.